Hey guys, I'm Zenith Darksky here, and today I'm going to give you advice on how to grow your content creation. Whether that's on Twitch, on YouTube, Facebook gaming, the content creation here is going to have a focus on live streaming. So welcome to the channel, let's get into this. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, okay, Zenith, cool, advice. Give me advice, I'll take the advice. But, hold on, you've got a little over 200 YouTube subscribers, you've got under 800 followers on Twitch, you've got 31 followers on TikTok at the time of recording this video. What do you have to say to me to give me any kind of advice on how to grow my platform or how to help me at all? I really don't. But I've been here a long time. I've been here a long time on all of these platforms. I've tried all of these platforms. I streamed on Mixer, I streamed on YouTube, I streamed on Facebook Gaming, I've streamed on Twitch. I stream on Twitch currently at twitch.tv/ZenithDarksky. So be sure to come check me out. I do a podcast and all kinds of stuff over there as well. Mainly play video games. So how does time help me understand how to grow on these platforms? Well, because like a lot of you, I'm a small content creator who's been around the block a little bit. I feel beaten and bruised, but at the same time, I feel more alive than I've ever felt on these platforms. What do I mean by that? As a small content creator, we've all had those thoughts and thought processes where we were like, dude, I can't do this. I'm not gonna make it. I've been on these platforms for years and years, and I don't know what to do to grow. Or you may be a new small creator, and you're thinking to yourself, I see all these big streamers over here, these big content creators, and how do I get to that size? I don't understand. I streamed one day on Twitch and I got like maybe one viewer at the most, but I sat down like super small, like, and I got no new followers, and you're beating yourself up over it, and I understand it. I've done it too, as a person who has suffered from mental things, we'll say. I've beaten myself up quite a bit over this kind of stuff, and I've been stressed recently, honestly, because one of the biggest things you're gonna hit on Twitch or any of these platforms are these walls. You're gonna grow and you're gonna hit a wall, you're gonna grow and you're gonna hit a wall. I'm here to maybe help you. I know that Harris Heller from Alpha Gaming and Devin Nash, and there's all kinds of content creators that want to help you actively grow your platform. I come to you with advice. I've watched all their stuff. I've watched their content. After watching their content, I can tell you now that the things that I've seen from them that I've put into place on my own services and have actually helped me grow as well, and I'm here to bring those things to you now. I'm here to show you, what does work, what doesn't work, what is luck, what is skill, what is, what can I help, and what do I just have to leave up to the followers, the fans or the viewers or whatever you want to, the chat, whatever you want to call it, whatever your preferred content platform audience is. So let's get right into it. The first thing that we're going to talk about in this video today is knowing your brand. First of all, before you create any kind of content on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, I don't care what platform you're on. Whatever platform you're on, you need to know your brand. Now you're wondering to yourself, okay, I hear that all the time. These guys tell me that kind of thing, those kind of things all the time. What does that even mean? Knowing your brand. What is I'm a person. What does that mean? When you think of content creation and you think of what you want to do, what is it that you want to do? But while you're doing that, what is it that you can do differently? I want to do gaming content. Okay, great. Are you going to do comedy gaming? Are you going to do group gaming? You're going to have several friends every time. You're going to have multiple cameras. What are you going to do that sets you apart in the gaming space? Is there a specific video game that you are really good at? That is your brand. That right there is your brand. Not the type of content that you do. Gaming, comedy, music, whatever you do. You have to know what you do best. So now you're a teenager or you've been around the block for a little bit and you're saying, okay, I'm really good at Call of Duty, one of the best Call of Duty players I've ever seen personally. What am I going to do to help my content grow? Well, how are you so good? What made you good? Go to YouTube. even if you're a Twitch streamer or a TikTok creator or whatever, go to another platform, because we're mainly talking about live streaming here. Go to another platform and create something called living content, and a lot of these other guys have talked about this as well. Twitch or YouTube gaming or whatever that you usually stream on, that is live content. So that means when someone comes in, they can see what you're doing right there live, they can interact with you live, and the best way to enjoy those experiences when you're live streaming are live. Not when you go back, unless you're creating something like a podcast or anything like that where you could go back and watch it and get the same experience out of it. But normally it's going to be, especially if you're making gaming content or live music or something, it's going to be better to experience those things live, which brings me to my point of now you know your brand, okay? Now you know your brand over here. Now make living content out of it. You're on Twitch. Say you're a Twitch streamer. I'm a Twitch streamer myself. So say you're a Twitch streamer. You're one of the best Call of Duty players in the world, and you took steps A, B, and C to become one of the best Call of Duty players in the world now. What did you do to get there? How did you become that good? So now what you need to do is go over to TikTok. Go over to YouTube. Don't live stream to those platforms. Come over to these platforms and make a video like I'm making right now for how to grow your platform, but instead make a video on how you became so good. Make step-by-step videos. Make several videos if you have to, explaining, look, this is what I did to get good at Call of Duty. This is what I did to get good at CSGO. And write yourself a script and really, figure out how to put together a video like that. And there's a bunch of free video editing software and royalty-free music and stuff that you can use in the background of your videos when you're doing these types of things as well. Figure out what you're good at or what you might just know more about, because everybody can go to Twitch right now on the PlayStation or Xbox or just on their PC. They can go to Twitch right now and play video games live for other people to watch. And what's going to make people care enough to come to your channel and want to sit there and experience the way you're doing? I'm going to tell you right now, if you go to Twitch and you're just playing video games, you're not cracking jokes, or you're not good at the video game, you're not laughably bad at the video game either, or you're not super interactive, you say, hey, what's up when someone comes in there or whatever, but you're not super talkative or anything like that, you don't have a great personality, you're not going to make it. And I don't mean that in a bad way. What I mean is you need to figure out what you can do different. And I know everyone constantly says that type of stuff, and you're constantly like, I've been there. I've been in that mindset where it's like, what do these things mean, dude? What do these things mean? I don't know. I don't know what sets me apart, man. Like, and that makes me feel like crap, because I what if I can't make it on those platforms? One, you need to understand that not everyone can. It's not cut out for everybody. Sometimes people just aren't cut out for those things, and that's not bad. If you really want to push forward and try to do it anyways, even if you think you might not be cut out for it, then you need to decide, am I funny when I play these games? Am I a really talkative person? Do I know a lot about science? I don't know. Do I know, am I good at making music if you're a music streamer? Am I really good at drawing anime characters for an art stream? Knowledgeable about a certain topic? Or, like I said before, are you just really good at the video game, and can you figure out how you became that good at the video game? You need to make that your content. You need to make that your brand. If you're playing Call of Duty and you're really good at Call of Duty, going back to that analogy. So now you're good at Call of Duty, you want people to see how good you are at Call of Duty. You're live streaming. You're not growing. Okay? Go to YouTube or TikTok, like I said. Make those videos, like I said, on how to become better at the video game, what you did to become as good as you did at the video game, and, sell that. Sell people on that idea. On the fact that this is what I did to become really good at video games. This is what you can do too to be very good at Call of Duty. And now, in that kind of content, also be sure to advertise and tell them, hey, if you want to come watch me do these things, or ask me questions live, here's my Twitch, or here's my YouTube gaming, or I stream on these days, or, whatever you have to do to promote yourself on whatever platform you're on. You need people to understand that you're trying to teach them something, or you're bringing something new to the table that really invites them in to watching your live content. You're never going to grow on Twitch or any live streaming platform without any kind of living content. And I know that personally now. I have gained over, I think, 15 new followers on my Twitch in the last couple weeks of now having a TikTok. I've uploaded montages and highlights and stuff on my TikTok, which is also Zenith Darksky, by the way. And, that kind of thing those people see on TikTok, and they say, oh, dude, he looks like he's having a good time, he's really good at the game, or bad at the game, or this was funny, or whatever. So I think I'm going to go check him out. I'll follow him on Twitch, and when he goes live, sometime when I can catch him, I'm going to watch him and see if I enjoy that content. And you may lose some followers because some people may not like the way you do it on the live content versus the living content, but you need to understand that these things go hand in hand. Live content and living content. Now, you can grow on live streaming platforms without living content. A lot of these other guys, they'll tell you, you absolutely cannot 100%. That's not 100% the truth. And even I said it a minute ago. So I'm contradicting myself, but either way. It is possible through networking or any other thing that we might hit on later in a later video. It's not likely is the problem. And that's what these guys mean. Harris Heller, Devin Nash, everybody that talks about how to grow your platform and stuff, that's what these guys mean. You can do it without living content, but it's probably not going to happen. I'd say 98% chance of just not going to happen. Yeah, 2% chance though. And if you want to go on with that 2% chance, that's good on you, man. Go for it. I'm proud of you. These are generally the things you need to bring into it and have in your mindset before you ever even start creating content. What are you going to do? So those are my tips for you today. Know your content, know your brand, and produce living content to advertise for your live content as well. So there's your 3 tips for how to grow on your live streaming platform of your choice. Know your content, know your brand, and advertise that content, live content, with living content. And I know you're thinking to yourself, dude, it's hard as hell to grow on 2 platforms at once. And it kind of is, dude, but this is work. A lot of people come into streaming and they think to themselves, dude, this is going to be super easy. Or this is gonna be, I'm gonna get all this Twitch money just for playing video games on the internet, or just for talking to people on the internet, or reacting to things on the internet, blah blah blah. It's not that easy, bro. It's not that easy. I've been on YouTube for, oh man, I've been on YouTube for a long time. 7 years, something like that. 6 or 7 years on YouTube, and I've been on Twitch for about 3 years now. And I'm only as big as I am, given I've been lazy and everything like that. But that's because when I first started out doing a lot of this stuff, I just wanted to do it because I liked doing it. I didn't really care for the growth or anything. And then not until the last couple years did I start being like, oh man, I like doing this. I like making the type of content that I do. I want this to be my career. And I still struggle with branding issues myself. At this point, I've really settled into the idea that I'm a personality. People like to talk to me because I'm either knowledgeable, or I'm funny, or interesting to talk to in general, or I'm down to earth, or I feel like an average person to a lot of people who just knows, who's just knowledgeable about a lot of things. So now people come into my channel and talk to me and hang out and watch me play games. And, that's what I do. That's my brand, is my personality. I'm an interesting guy to a lot of people. And I'm gonna try to sound cocky. I don't think I'm that interesting, but a lot of people do. And that's the whole reason I'm bringing you these videos, and that's the whole reason it's kind of ragged and thrown together, probably, is because I just, this is an idea that one of my fellow small streamers and / viewer came to me about. He said, dude, you know a lot about small streamer stuff. You know a lot about, a lot of advice that a lot of these guys should hear and hammer into their heads. So make some videos on it. So here I am making those videos. Shout out to those guys, by the way. Remember to sub to me down below. There's more videos like this coming, and they're on the way, as well as the fact that we're restarting Darksky Gaming Podcast Season 2, Episode 1 soon as well. So go follow my Twitch as well, twitch.tv/ZenithDarksky. You don't have to show up, but the following, showing up, and just hanging out and chat and asking me questions about this stuff live would really help, as well. So you could do that. Be sure to hit the sub button, like I said, though, notification bell, so you get notifications when those videos go live. And like the video if you like the advice, or not, whatever. And comment down below on any questions or any type of things that I may have hit on this video, but not enough, that you want to see more of in the future as well. That way I can, really expand on some of these ideas. This is kind of a rough start video for me to just throw out here and just see what you guys want, give you guys some basic advice to start on your content creation journey. And be sure to hang out with me and join me on my social media platforms as well. I got Twitter, I got Instagram, I got Facebook, TikTok, we got it all. Alright, so be sure to follow those, and comment, hang out with me in live chat over on twitch.tv/ZenithDarksky. I hope to see you guys there, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.